someone is so impressed with you and your transformation, okay? I'm hearing that your transformation is honestly the main thing that has them impressed with you, like has them really thinking about you, has them looking at you and noticing you in the first place, okay? This person, they did notice you before, but it was kind of giving, like they saw your potential, but because this person doesn't know you very well, it's giving like secret admirer, to be honest. But because they don't know you very well, they didn't know if you were actually like acting upon that, taking action upon your potential, okay? But that kind of I don't know, it's giving like they're in your environment to an extent, so they naturally see you and you cross paths. But anyways, that's what it's giving. That's how they've seen the transformation. I don't feel as if they're like going out of their way necessarily to see it, if that makes sense. Wheel of Fortune, Temperance. Okay, you guys. So the other thing is that I do feel as if they want to come towards you with some kind of like congratulations or just to get to know you better, because again, like I said, this person has noticed you, like you naturally cross paths, and now they're just wondering like a little bit more about you. They want to know a little bit more about you because there's been some obvious changes, there's been some obvious shifts in who you are. And yeah, with it being that Knight of Wands energy, that is like really passionate, excitable type of energy, okay? So then we have the Wheel of Fortune card here, the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, it just is spinning in your favor at this point in time, okay? I feel as if this person somehow they have noticed that you must be on a lucky streak as of late, okay? That you have had some kind of lucky streak, that things are turning in your favor, that you are finally getting what you deserve, okay? And there's something about your energy, the way you show up, like maybe you quite literally did some kind of makeover. I'm hearing for some of you, you have different hair. You might have changed like the color of your hair, okay? But they've been noticing those shifts about you, and they're like, okay, there obviously has had to be some other changes here as well, okay? Especially when it comes to hair, like if you guys got a haircut or anything like that, changing your hair is very symbolic of moving into a different place energetically, because our hair is very spiritual, okay? So it's like our scalp. Honestly, I haven't gotten that deep into it, but I totally believe that. So anyways, your head, your hair is sacred, and honestly, your hair as well lasts like years and years and years, right? So when you cut your hair, you're literally cutting off like years of the past. Okay, anyways, you get the vibes. But yeah, right now as well, I feel as if they see you moving forward very quickly as well. And I feel as if this person, to be honest, they are really inspired by you. See the Ten of Swords here, Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you guys as well, again, this is somebody in your day-to-day life. They can just tell the shift in your energy. Like maybe you are smiling more, maybe you're a little bit more lighthearted, but it's just obvious that you have been working on the things that have been upsetting you, the things that have hurt you in the past. I feel as if, oh my gosh, my nose is literally so itchy. This person definitely has been thinking about you a lot. I don't know if this person is going through some of their own things as well, and like is maybe it's somebody who like also kind of keeps things to themselves, because I feel as if you're that type of person, you understand like you need to move in silence to an extent. You can't put everything out there for everybody to see, okay? And that's just true. Each one of us has to keep certain things completely to ourselves, and that's okay. But this person, I feel as if they've seen you do that, and they also kind of do this, and how you have dedicated yourself to your goals, and how that has helped you overcome these things of the past. Like overcome these issues that you used to kind of like obsess over, or allowed to kind of define like who you are and your journey and your life path, you know? It's kind of like now you've shifted to new energy where, yes, that's a part of your story, but it's not who you are, if that makes sense. Yeah. I feel like the main message about whoever this is, to be honest, I'm not necessarily sure if they'll actually present themselves to you, if they'll come forward, but the main vibe is that you have actually inspired them to step up in their own lives and to focus more on what they can control and the things that they can do to help build their pathway to their own personal version of freedom, okay? Because honestly, like when we talk about manifestation in the spiritual community, we normally talk about money. And yes, having money, it is an important resource in this physical reality. Like, okay, let's just be real. But at the end of the day, oh my goodness, my nose, you guys. At the end of the day, the reason why we desire money, the reason why we want to manifest money, it's not about money, it's about the choices that money gives you. It's about the freedom that money gives you. It's not about money itself. And once you define your own personal idea of freedom, because freedom looks different to everybody, okay? Happiness looks different to everybody. This is not one size fits all. Otherwise, we would literally like all be exactly the same, okay? We would. But that's not how we are meant to live. So it's like you are kind of defining that on your own. You're defining your own sense of freedom. That's what allows you to manifest more things into your life. It doesn't really have anything to do with anything else, okay? That's the main message here. But yeah, you've inspired them. You've inspired them to do that as well. And to understand that freedom doesn't have to look traditional or like what other people say it needs to. It truly can be up to them, and it is up to them. And I feel as if there's some way that you live in your life that breaks tradition, challenges the norm, and is just uniquely and beautifully you, okay? And this person really appreciates the opportunity to even witness that, even if it's from a distance, because they were kind of struggling with feeling stuck in their own box, in their own life as well. And seeing you kind of break out of that, break free of that, is helping them start to believe that they can do it too. And the Tower card here, ooh, and the Death card. Okay, so this new energy that you've stepped into is shifting everything. And I feel as if you already went through the Tower moment and things like completely falling apart, okay? Completely falling apart. But with the Death card here in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, the Death card is like depicted during spring. So, you know, spring, we think about blooming and like the start of new life for this upcoming year. And that's really what I feel is you already went through that breakdown, okay? It's time to bloom.